Okay, I have no idea why I'm making this video, but I have to make this video, so let me just turn this information up. Let me take a drink of water. So normally I wouldn't do that on a video or any type of thing, but this has to be said. I hate the GoXLR Mini. Not the mic. Not the mic. I brought the mic with it. But this mic and the GoXLR doesn't work together. The GoXLR, and you see the title of the video why I said don't buy the GoXLR and why I hate the GoXLR is because this main reason. So as you can hear, you're probably like, why are you saying you hate the GoXLR? So this is the main reason. I literally have to keep headphones on my ears to literally hear everything that goes on with this damn thing. Okay. I may take it off and on once in a blue. I'm using some cheap ass headphones. Okay. I can use some of my up-to-date headsets and stuff like that, but I just don't like the freaking GoXLR. Now, I got a lot of bass and I had to play with a lot of the settings on this thing to get it the way how I want it to be loud. So I can basically move it like this if I wanted it to be a little bit close, quieter, but can't hear nothing really that good with it. So I gotta have the mic all the way up, so I can actually hear it, because I had to turn the settings down, then try to get some of the buzzing and stuff out. But you're probably like, why are you complaining? You sound good. I don't sound good. Let's switch over to the desktop so you can see I'm actually using a program called RTX Voice to get this freaking audio to sound the way I want it to sound. And it's still not the way I want, because if I turn the settings to the settings that I want it at, I'm going to get that ringing, and the ringing comes in when I talk. So even when I turn off the noise coming into the mic, when I talk, it still picks it up. And the simple fact is that this mixing, you can probably see I'm a little bit clearer. I'm not in 4K. I was going to record this in 4K on my other software, but I just wanted to use slobs just to do this real quick, just so I can switch everything up real quick and let you hear the difference. But this mixer, right? Y'all seen in my previous video, as I kept saying to you guys, I really didn't want to stop using this. The reason why, because I like to have control of my gain, and I like to have control of my bass, and I like to have control of everything. If something doesn't fly right, I can do everything on the fly and just switch the gain up and down to control my audio, right? I didn't have to use extra programs to get this GoXLR to work. Now everybody's like, well, it's easier to broadcast your streams. Just with this, oh brother, y'all don't understand. Y'all was like, oh, with the GoXLR, you be able to get the streams and record and all that. Listen, I was able to stream and hear my recordings while I was streaming in my gameplays. The only difference thing I was doing was I was basically just using the stream to hear how my levels and stuff is. So I'll do a sound check, stuff like that at the beginning of the videos. Now I was gonna have a whole comedic video for this, and I was gonna be comedic and stuff like that, but you guys went and took me as serious because it would have been having jokes and all that stuff in it. So that's the reason why. If y'all guys don't know, I stopped using this mic, right? This mic, I ain't realized this mic was hot. I thought this was a cheap ass microphone because it came with my this mic basically came with my what is the name of it? I can't think of it. My Jesus Christ, my MK2, my Launchpad MK2. Jesus Christ, why couldn't think of that? It came with it. So when mics and headphones come with products, it's downgraded. I used this mic for a while because it eliminated a lot of the noise around me. So I've been using this microphone. I just hit the mic. Sorry. I've been using this. I didn't realize that this mic was very powerful. When I connected this into my GoXLR, I didn't realize that this was freaking. I can use this under dynamic. I can use this under 3.5, and I can also use this under condenser. Right. As soon as I pop this in condenser, this thing is hot, meaning I have to turn the dBs all the way down to about 6 dBs because this mic is hot, and I didn't realize it was that loud. Now I thought it was phantom power. This actually doesn't even need phantom power, which I didn't realize that. So I did some information. It's just. It said it needed phantom power, but when I plugged it into the GoXLR, it worked. When I plug this, like when I'm using this, and I go into condenser, I believe I can use it on condenser. I believe it works. I'm not completely sure, but when I was looking up the information on it, I didn't know this was a very expensive microphone, and it basically knocked everything out. It has a full cardioid on here. And this one is like super cardioid, and I don't understand. I'm not going to get into it. Best mic. I shouldn't even switch. But when I use this microphone and this mixer right here, I don't get that air. And you're probably wondering, what the hell am I talking about? Air. Let's turn off my freaking noise elimination on here. So let's turn it off. Do you hear all that noise in the background? You hear the fan? Right? You hear the fan, right? Now, you probably can't hear the air because I basically had to turn the settings down in the GoXLR Mini to get rid of that air sound. But let me put it up for a second, which my audio might get all scrambled up right now because I got this turned on. If I turn this setting to 5 and be very quiet, you might hear something go like a snake sound, slithering. Let me put that back to 1 and 0. I literally have to change that setting up. And if I even leave that setting on and then turn RTX on like this, just waiting for the finish. There it goes. And turn RTX on like this. When I talk, I still hear the hissing, and it only happens when I talk. And I didn't have that problem with this. When I plug this directly into the mixer, I don't have the problem. When I plug this microphone into the regular mixer, I don't have that problem. Like when I get this thing, I believe it's hot or low also. I didn't really go through the specs with it. I don't like it because the super cardioid, it actually picks up sounds from different sounds. So let me just let you hear. So if I talk like this is directly into the mic. If I talk to the side like this, you hear it. If I talk towards the back, you still hearing me. So I can literally still talk and you guys still can hear what I'm saying because I'm looking at the levels right now coming on the back of the mic. Alright. So when I put it back in front of me like this, it's like that. If I switch over to my freaking mixer, it knocks out all the sounds, and I literally will have to turn this microphone all the way down on here just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let me minimize the GoXLR app. So this is basically what I got to do to sound good. And I don't like the fact that I got to do this. And I'm loud right now. I'm very loud. I don't like my audio to be this loud. I like my audio to be low, and me be able to control my gain or my loudness because I am hitting the red. So if I do a screen test, coming up in 3 seconds, guys. So if you're wearing headphones, take it off. This is a screaming test. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Now I had to sit up there and put up a threshold on my compression so when I scream, it don't blow your ears out. But it's still there. So this is the reason why I'm telling you guys I'm gonna have a part 2 towards it, and I'm gonna show you the different settings of. I'm gonna actually be switching over, and I'm gonna do it live. Normally I would cut this video up, like just do different cuts, but I wanted this to be live, without editing. This is going directly onto YouTube with no editing, 0 editings. So I want you guys to see, because this is serious. This shouldn't be doing that. I'm hearing buzzing everything, and I don't like it. It's irritating, bro. Maybe in the next video I'll be more comedic about it, but man, if you want something, like if you really want to use something, guys, buy this. I use this more than I use this because I can control different settings. Just see me do a video on this. Just see I can switch up different settings and everything on this thing right here on the fly. As you can see, that's me changing the settings up. Like, if you're gonna buy a mixer, if you're gonna buy something, just stay with the mixer you have, and get the Beacon mix, whatever the name is. Get that. I mean, the GoXLR has tuning issues, and it is good if you're streaming regular PC and on the Xbox. But if you buying this for PlayStation 5, don't waste your money because you got so much crap to buy. I'll talk about that in the next video. I don't want this video to be that long. I didn't even want it to go this long. I wanted it to be about 5 minutes or less, but I just wanted you guys to hear this. So that's me saying this. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Twisms. I'm out of here.